Well, today he's going to talk about singing bowls. Yeah. Singing bowls. These are Tibetan bowls, all right? These are all handmade. What is there to a singing bowl? Well, what's the point of this? Eh? Well, first of all, the idea is that you want to center yourself, right? That's one thing. They make pretty sounds. They vibrate. Apparently, there's some science been done where all the molecules in our body, everything in the freaking universe vibrates. And when everything vibrates according to the right frequency, everything works out A-okay. These are here to help you center yourself, I would say. Relaxing. People who do yoga, I think they use the singing bowls. I don't do yoga. Maybe I'm more like I do Buddha. I don't know. They all vibrate at different frequencies. I actually have a whole documented thing where I've examined the exact frequency of every one of these bowls. They're made of bell metal. Lots of different metals. I think there's tin, there's brass, there's copper. I don't actually even know all the metals, but I think it's like 7 different metals. That right there's my biggest one. That's a 12-inch. I love that. You know you got you a good bowl when the vibration, when the sound carries for a good little while. See, it's still going. I think I measured this one at like a 4-minute gong. Right here we've got us a 10. Very beautiful sound. This was the second bowl that I actually purchased when I kind of started getting into all this. They're for helping to soothe your body, get your chakras. I don't know nothing. Let's not get carried away. But I know it makes me feel good. You know, when I was a kid, I used to love hearing these things. Never actually seen one in real life until I get older. The sound they make just, I don't know, it resonates. It does something to you, you know. You just can run around like this here. You just run the velveteen mallet around it like this here. Get you a good vibration going on. You take that, you add that to it right there. Yeah. This way you just don't need to take drugs. It's a very beautiful thing, you know. It kind of costs a little bit, you know. But hey, nothing in life is cheap, is it? I like to get a little thing going here. Yeah, you can help get yourself to a secret place, you know, when the cares of the world are just trying to compound on you and everything seems it's supposed to matter, but it really doesn't matter because the only reason you're here It's just to exist. It's just to be a part of what it is and enjoy things and, you know, help make it a beautiful place, you know? A lot of times we forget that. I mean, shit, I do myself, you know? I got a job, I got children, I got a family, I got all the bills and all that stuff you gotta take care of. Sometimes it just gets overwhelming. And you're like, forget about it. I ain't doing it. But you gotta have some kind of a release, you know? And probably isn't for everybody. But it works like magic if you apply it. I like regular. Yeah, right, you know, just the plain bowl. You can see these are all handmade. You can tell by the beating marks and everything inside. They weren't made by no machine or nothing like that. And all these I purchased on eBay. I found a reputable dealer on eBay, and they didn't kill me too bad on the prices. I mean, they're not cheap by any measure, especially considering they're just bowls, right? They're bowls, they're bells, but if you're gonna spend the money to do this, make sure you do it. You know, it's good for you. It's good for your whole body. The vibrations that you want to sit with it for a while. You know, you want to take at least maybe an hour out of your day. I would say, you know, take an hour out of your day. You know, grab. If you only have one bowl, believe me, you don't need all these bowls. You know, too much of anything will make you sick. That's what my grandma used to say. Breathe in. Always breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just the work of moving this around the bowl. You know, you got to kind of concentrate on it a little bit. Otherwise, you can cause it to sing a little too loudly or vibrate a little too much. But if you do it just right, that sound right there, that's what's going to readjust all the molecules that are all screwed up in your body. Science has proven that these vibrations have a big effect on our bodies. So, yeah, Tibetan singing bowls. They're wonderful, magical things. You should have one, at least. And you know, if you've got the money, you can get you a few of them. And, you know, you can get you a little sim. Put it together however you want. You know, I'm not much of a musician, but well, anyway, there you have it. Tibetan singing bowl. If you don't have one, you should get one. You should get one. At least one. Alright, if I was to recommend one particularly, if you only got one, I'd say probably go either with the 8-inch or the 10-inch. That's all you got. Just get you an 8-inch or a 10-inch. Crystal bowls are really nice too. I personally just don't. I don't feel like they ring long enough for me. That's probably a real stupid thing to say, but that's how I feel. You know, these here, like I said, you get you a good that thing, that vibration just carries for a while, and you know, if you're gonna sit and relax and breathe, makes all the difference in the world.